What's up, YouTube? I'm going to review Body Kouros by Yves Saint Laurent. Now, this fragrance is classified by a lot of people as gourmand, but this one's actually a much more macho, deep, more mature gourmand type of fragrance. Because, you know, in the dry down we get the benzoin, but this is a very unique fragrance for one thing, because, you know, in the top notes and even the middle notes, the scent is totally different. You get the eucalyptus and the incense that come out. And so people are like, what in the world is this? And the eucalyptus definitely gives it that succulent, very unique smell. And the incense sticks around. And that's what really helps with the vanilla. Because as it dries down, those notes kind of tone down and the vanilla comes up. And it's just the right amount. And so it's a very deep, rich vanilla. And honestly, people will compare this fragrance to Lolita Olympica. No. Not at all. After getting this stuff, there is no comparison. Maybe there's a vanilla note in both, but this, it has a little bit of vanillic sweetness from the benzoin. Now, benzoin has a vanillic smell, and like I was reviewing Guerlain Hobby Roje, they use basically benzoin and vanilla to get a vanillic dry down. But in this one, the vanilla is a very deep, rich vanilla, and it's different. Like if you had this and you had Le Male and you had Lolita Olympica au Masculin, they would all have different smells, because Lolita Olympica has more licorice in it, and it kind of keeps that anise candy-like smell. This keeps the macho, rich, kind of masculine tone to it. It does not get overly sweet. I mean, it has some sweetness from that vanilla, but the green notes in this one, like the eucalyptus and the clary sage and a lot of those ingredients, kind of give it some depth. I mean, they will smell kind of weird in the middle notes. That's not the most popular part of this fragrance, but in the dry down part, they always stick around in a certain proportion just to keep this from being straight vanilla, and it works in this fragrance. Now, this is considered a flanker by Laurent to the Kouros, but there's no comparison. And this is a very modern kind of fragrance. It definitely is worthy of a purchase. You know, I've seen people talk about like wearing this to work and stuff. It all depends on your skin type. Like if you can wear this without projecting too much, then it's a work time scent. But this is more of a daytime, nighttime clubbing scent. And Body Kouros does have appeal. And base notes of Fragrantica, love that one. So I'm definitely glad I have it in my collection. It's definitely worthy of a purchase. And it's definitely a more European style, because you have a lot of deep notes and you have a lot of different ingredients that are being perfected, put together in the right amount. I mean, if this was an American fragrance, you'd have this vanillic woods and it would have a more soapy, clean kind of smell. But this one has a rich, macho kind of vibe to it. You got to smell it a few times to really get it. Annick Minardo made this one, and she tends to combine a lot of sweet notes together. And she'll take some sweet and then some not so sweet ingredients, and she'll combine them so she has the right amount of warmth to make a fragrance inviting without being too sweet or heavy. And she ends up making masterful scents like Lolita Olympica. And this one, honestly, I can tell that Annick Minardo made it, because she took the eucalyptus and the incense and the other notes, and she used those to bring depth to the vanilla, so that way you don't just get too much of one thing. But she's a total genius when it comes to fragrances, and if you like sweet scents, Body Kouros is a good scent to have in the lineup. So that's my review, and thanks for watching.